welcome back to my video and welcome if you're new. I feel like it's been forever since I did a video, but I'm back. Last week was kind of hectic, so I'm back with the videos, and now it is February. So I am going to be giving you guys an update on all of my sinking funds, as well as creating a budget for February because last month was a little bit unpredictable. But now I feel like I really got the hang of this budgeting situation. So February should be smooth sailing, hopefully. So anyways, I am going to light a candle so we can get started. Today I am using Land of the Sweets Blueberry Sugar. It smells amazing. It smells just like candy. Boom, lit it. All right, so let's get started. So I'm starting off showing you guys my sinking funds for 2020 that I mapped out on New Year's Eve, and kind of show you guys which ones I've actually completed so far, which is a pretty good amount. Why can't? Okay. So I finished car maintenance, and I definitely over budgeted. So you can see my goal was $450 by February 1st, and I did reach that because I wanted to get 2 new tires. And I went to the dealership and they told me it was gonna be about $450 for 2 tires. So that's what I budgeted for. And then I found a different place and it ended up being like less than $200. So I definitely over budgeted for that, but it's okay. I did go ahead and get my new tires. So right now I only have $220 left in here, which I will be using for a oil change. And then I think I want to get my windows tinted, but I haven't decided yet. But if I do, then I would use this fund for that. So that is done. Also, I finished my college applications. Where is that envelope? This one, I finished this in January, on the 10th of January. I applied to school. I actually got an interview for a guy's school. The interview went well. I should find out about that next week. And then I have 2 other schools. The school I had an interview for wasn't my top school that I want to go to. So I'm still waiting for the 2 schools that I really want to go to. I'm still waiting to hear back from them. So yeah, definitely say a prayer for me. I'm trying to get into grad school or to be a marriage and family therapist, but also be on the research end of it. And my ultimate goal is to get my doctorate. So that's that for that envelope. And my birthday is over. I had a lot of fun. Me and my best friend went out to eat. I didn't save $150 for it. I didn't get up to $150. I forgot what I got up to, and I changed the envelope to my credit card envelope because I did end up putting money on my credit card, and I'm kind of sad about it, but it's okay. We're gonna knock it out quickly, but I'll talk more about that later. Yeah, so is that all I finished? Oh, this one will be done. My annual gym fee will be done next week. It says the 15th, but I only need $10 more left in there, and then it'll be fully funded. So I can knock that out quickly, either this week or next week. All right, so that is it for all the sinking funds that I finished. Savings, I want to add at least $700 to my savings account by next year. That doesn't sound like a lot. I feel like I could do it. And for my debt snowball for January, I was only able to add $10 to my debt But it's okay. I went ahead, I already added that to my credit card bill. Yeah. And then for my savings, I was only able to save $3 last month. Like I said, last month was very unpredictable and hectic. If you watch my old videos, you will see why. But it's okay because this month should be calm. Who knows? Hopefully it'll be a calm, not predictable, but like I'll be able to stay consistent and save consistently this month. That's the goal. All right, so that is it for all of my things that I have completed for the month of January. This one should be done soon, and then the rest of them don't really have dates. I mean, besides Christmas, yeah, the rest of them are just like sinking funds that I want to have funded when the opportunity or like the need is there, then it'll have money in there. So that is it for that. Now, let's get to planning for February. Our February budget. All right, so let's get started. First, I'm gonna write out my monthly bills. And those are, I kind of want to go in order. So we have my credit card, which is due on the 1st. Then we have my car note, which is due on the 3rd. And then we have the gym, and that is due on the 16th. And lastly, we have Apple Music, which is due on the last day of the month. It's a leap year, so 29 days? Yes. Okay, so I guess they're gonna come out on the 29th. Apple Music. All right. And then next, we're gonna have my weekly expenses. And these I kind of have to recalibrate. So I've only been budgeting for about 2 months now. No, since December, 1, 2. This is the 3rd month. So I kind of got an idea of how much I actually spend weekly by using my cash envelopes, which is an awesome system. If you don't have cash envelopes, well, I'm assuming you do because you're watching this, but if you don't, I'm telling you, I highly recommend it. I have been telling everybody I know, like, you guys need to get in on this cash envelope game because it literally transformed my saving habits. So weekly expenses, I have gas, which lately has been super cheap. I literally filled up for $20 last week. So just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna give myself $25 for that, but we'll write that later. Okay, so gas, groceries. Oh, and if you guys don't know, I live at home because I am trying to get into grad school and I recently graduated from college, so I live at home until I get into a grad school. I'm still trying to decide if I'm gonna stay at home during grad school. Like, that's the more economic choice. But if I go to a school that's kind of far out, then I won't have a choice. So I will be here if I get in a school close to here. So anyway, groceries, gas, eating out, which I'm trying to stop. Like, I am going to stop. I'm going to get my life together. Eating out and, guys, goes personal. And if you guys have been watching my last videos, I have not been funding my personal for a while now, but I have to start back because things are coming up. And then lastly, we have sinking funds. Do I want to do that? Yes. Okay, so then we have sinking funds. Which are, I'm gonna write the ones that actually have like a due date first, which I think is only my annual gym fee that has a due date right now. Oh, and I guess Christmas, but that's a minute from now. That is due the 16th. And then annual gym fee, and that's only one time a year, so that's not bad. We have self-care, which doesn't have a date or anything. We got clothes. We have Forex. We got Christmas. And that's it. And I guess Christmas is due. Let's do a few weeks before. Let's just do the 10th. I should be done funding Christmas. Okay, so my credit card, the minimum payment is $25. That is due on March 1st. I plan on paying way more than that because I'm trying to go ahead and knock this out. My car note is $211. I just recently got a car. If you're new here, I got it in November, and I love it. So yeah, my car payments are only $211. The gym is $20. And Apple Music is $5 because I still get that student discount, which is awesome. Gas, I'm gonna give myself $25 for gas because gas has been super cheap lately. Also, if you have a Kroger, make sure you're getting your points because I always get 10 cents off. Even last week, I got 20 cents off, so make sure you're using your fuel points. Groceries, I think I'm just gonna do the $30. $30 has been working for me so far. Eating out, I always struggle with this because it's like in my head, I tell myself I'm not gonna eat out, and then I end up eating out, and I'm like, dang, I should have funded this more. But if I don't fund it, the goal is to not eat out because it's not funded. Like, I don't have any money to eat out. So, I don't know, it's always a dilemma. I think I'm gonna do $20 for that. And then my personal, I'll just do $10 a week for that. All right, and then the annual gym fee. The annual gym fee only gets $8 every week, but is like after it has $40 in there right now. So I think I'm just gonna do $10 next week and then be done with this sinking fund. So I'm just gonna write $10 here. Self-care, I will give myself, let me look at that envelope. Self-care, I want to use this for my nails, but I also have been buying, what do you call those? Press-on nails, and I have like 3 packs of those, so I don't really need that. But also I go get waxed, and that's about $35, $45, depending if they use sugar or not. And right now it only has $2 in there. Math. Okay. So I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna calculate this. If I want to get waxed by the, how do I turn this on? By the end of the month, and it's $35, and there are 4 paychecks in in February. So I'm gonna take that $35 and divide it by 4 weeks, and I should save $8.75 a week. So I'm just gonna round that to $9, so that by the 29th, I should be fully funded and able to get waxed. Clothes, I'm not really buying any clothes anytime soon, so I'm just gonna do like $3 for that. Forex, I want to get up to $15, and then I will actually like make a real account. Right now I have a demo account that I'm practicing on daily, learning the charts and everything, learning the patterns, so that way when I actually use my money, I will know what I'm doing and I'll feel confident. Right now this envelope has $7. So I think 7. I will do $4 a week in there. $4. And Christmas, I don't think I'm gonna start Christmas until March. Yeah. All right. So how I do this is I find out how many weeks I get paid weekly, on a weekly basis every Friday. So that means I have 4 checks for the month of February. I'm gonna write down those Fridays that I get paid, and then I am going to divide each of these amounts so that I can know how much I need for every week. Hold on. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's right. 5, 6, 7. Yes. All right, so $85 for my weekly expenses. Sinking funds need $19, $12, $16. That's not bad. All right. Boom, let's do it. All right, so let's do the math. All right, so my credit card is $25. It gets paid on the 1st. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 paychecks until March 1st. So 25 divided by 4 is $6.75. I'm just gonna do $7. And that is when it's due. Okay, my car note is due on the 3rd, and I already paid for February. So $211 divided by 4 is $52.75. So I'm just gonna do $53. Okay, and then the gym is due on the 16th, so I should be done on the 14th with this one. So that would be, that's only 2 paychecks, so I'm gonna take that $20 and divide it by 2, which is $10 each. And then we have Apple Music that is due on the 29th, so I just need to have $5 ready for then. Okay, so that is it for that. That is $60, $70. All right, then we're just gonna add the 85 and the 16 to each of this. And now if you're doing your own budget You don't have to like stick to these. Well, your bills you do have to stick to, but like the weekly expenses you don't have to stick to like strictly. So let's say like groceries, I already have groceries left over from last week, so I wouldn't fund myself $30 the next week because I wouldn't need it. So yeah, you can be flexible with it. And if some unexpected something comes up, you don't really have to fund like some of the sinking funds. So yeah, it's kind of flexible. It's really up to you and like what you can afford and what you can do. No pressure, but a little bit of pressure. And then we have the sinking funds, which is $16. And then this is also good for me because not that I decide how much I work, but there's a lot of opportunity for me to not work. So this helps me know like, okay, I need to work X amount of hours so I can make at least this much money, you know, after I add it up and everything. Yeah, and then if you have side hustles, so let's say you know that you didn't get enough hours last week, then you know like, okay, I need to do my side hustle so I can make up for the extra difference so I can afford to stuff all my envelopes. So anyway, I'm gonna do the math now for every week. 7, 53, 10. What happened? I don't know. Hold on. Okay, 7, 53, 10, 85, and 16. That is 171. So that is how much money I need every week in order to stuff all my envelopes.
Okay, and then this week is minus $10, so that's 161. Right? Yeah. And then this one, I'm just start over because that's too much. 7, 53, 5, 85, 16, 166.
All right, so now I know how much money I need to make for every week. This is my February budget, so now I know if I miss some hours at work or if I don't go, I know how much I need to make in my side hustle. Well, I know how much my total is, so I know how much I need to work on my side hustles. But yeah, so this is my February budget. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this helps you with your budget. Let me know if you have any tips and tricks, something I could do better. I love talking to you guys in the comments. Also, we are almost at 100 subscribers and I will be doing a giveaway when we get to 100. So make sure if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, make sure that you subscribe. All right, thank you guys for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.